Hello everyone, Adrian here. I'm back after a little bit of a break. I started a new job and it has been keeping me very, very busy. But I do want to keep up with this channel and some of my vegan in Chicago content. Um, Actually, today I'm also going to pick up on one of the themes that I was working with, and that is being frugal and vegan. And in fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick up a recipe from Clara, who was the star of the channel called Great Depression Cooking. Um, and she was a lady in her 90s. She was an absolute joy. I'm just eternally grateful that her grandson decided to share her with the rest of the world. But I'm going to do a version of one of her recipes called pasta with peas. So it's a recipe from the Great Depression. It is extremely simple, extremely frugal. I'm switching up some of the ingredients just a little bit, but even the way she did it, it was vegan until kind of the last step, which she almost did as an afterthought. She sprinkled some cheese on top of it, but everything else in the recipe is vegan. So one of the interesting things is that it contains both potatoes and pasta, so you're kind of stacking carbs on top of carbs, which would not be necessarily the trendiest way to cook these days, where carbs are not looked down as favorably. But as she said, it keeps you full. It's super cheap and it's delicious. So we are going to give this a try. So we start off with a potato, which I'm going to dice up, and onion. She didn't use red onion, she used a white onion or a yellow onion, but this is what I had. So this is what I'm going to use for this. So we throw this in the pan with some olive oil and fry them up. So we fry this up until these are softened a bit. So at this point, Clara is adding a can of peas, juice and all. What I have actually is frozen peas, so I added a little bit of water and a little bit of salt to sort of compensate for that, and I'm adding this. Now at this point, she adds enough warm water to boil the pasta. So, of course, there's some interpretation involved in this, but I'm going to add, I guess, about 4 cups. So, it might be a little bit more water than I need for 1 cup of pasta, which is what it calls for. And we bring that up to a boil, and then add in our pasta. And now we're boiling, so I'm going to add some elbow macaroni, a cup. And then we're going to just boil that until the pasta's done. So per the package instructions, that should be about 7 minutes. So here we go. Bon appetit, pasta with peas. It's good. It's none of these are strong flavors. It's kind of a bland dish, but it's it's satisfying. It fills your belly, and it is tasty in its way. So get you through those hard times, right? And it connects us with the past, which is also an important exercise, I think. So. Thank you, Clara. And I hope you enjoyed this. I will provide a link to the original video, of course. And also, if you like this video, please hit the thumbs up. If you think someone else would like this video, then please share and also subscribe to my channel. Thanks. Bye. All right, I'm just kind of adding this on the end because my first impression was that it was fairly bland, but actually the more that I'm eating it, the more that I enjoy it. The flavors are more complex than I initially thought because the peas have a little bit of a sweetness to them, and of course the onion has savoriness to it. The potato gives it almost a little bit of a creaminess. So yeah, actually I like this dish. Yeah, as I said, the more that I'm eating it, the more that I appreciate it. So again, thanks, Clara. Bye.